path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
is a princess. Okay. Let me see where I left off. Sorry, I've been playing Final Fantasy these last few days, but I also have to finish this game because this game's also incredible, so I have to finish it. I have to finish this playthrough. Okay, let me see. Okay, what have I done up to this point? Let me just recap for my own sake. I got one variation where I turned her into a wraith, like a full wraith. I did one where I got lost. One where we fell in love and we managed to escape. And one where I just broke reality. What are the things I haven't done? I know that when I first turned her into a specter, I know I could have offered to, like, get her out of there. And I never did the broken one. Because that's the one where I left. So I think I'm gonna try and do the previous two endings, like the ones I was going to, but then I, like, deviated away to see if that gives me something else. It has to. I know that the broken one has to be something, because I didn't even let that one play out. I just left. So I'm gonna try that again.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna go for silently continue to the cabin. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
No worries. So...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Right. I'm gonna go for the broken. So, what was it that I did? I got into a fight, but I let her dominate me, so... And then I got the voice of the broken next time. So I'm gonna go with that. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Got it. Take the blade, because I gotta get into a fight with her.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right. Enter the basement. The only thing that I still haven't figured out about this game...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know about that. The only thing that confuses me is that the one where I fell in love with the princess wasn't aggressive. And then in one of them she was, so I don't know how to distinguish that.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay, yeah, this is the same as the first time.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
This is the same thing as the first time, so she's not being nice. I don't know how to determine that. Maybe by the narrator's describing things going up to it?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Right. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I think last time I talked to her a lot. I shouldn't go straight for the kill, right?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nope. Steal their nerves and stuff. I'm here just to talk. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I've already told her I'm gonna kill her, right? So her guard should be up, right? Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
It shouldn't be, because the time that I killed her, I just went straight for it, like no hesitation.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Alright.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Alright.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm gonna go for the kill. Even if I kill her, then I'll just do the other ending where, right, where I killed her, but then when she's the Spectre, was it called? And then there I'll try to free her while her being a Spectre. Because her in Spectre form was completely different from Wraith form, so that has to be another variation that I could take to the entity.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Alright.
End this.
Let's go for it. Slay the princess.
Doubt,
Okay, yeah.
unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Yeah, okay, she was ready.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Right.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Right.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Right.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing
Okay,
hit.
this is going the same way.
We can still turn this around.
Oh, give up is gone, though. I can't press give up. I can't press give up. So, was that not another ending? Because I never did that one, did I? Yeah, because I didn't even talk to her, to the variant that beat me up. I just ran away. That's weird. Okay, so it's forcing me to do something different. Finish the job or flee and lock her in the basement. I'm gonna go flee and lock her in the basement.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Yeah.
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Right.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
I mean, I'm gonna try it.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains.
What do you mean ignoring her chains?
They creak and strain as she pulls against them until
What?
finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless.
Wait, what? Wait, if you could have done that all this whole time, then why did you need me?
She's free. Hurry.
Okay. Oh, I'm running
You
already.
push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Thank God. Did I lock her in?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Yep.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Right.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
No.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh, God.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No thanks.
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Do you have a good side? I don't think this version of you has a good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
You can't step out here, can you?
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Oh god.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Don't worry. I'll just sit here.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Oh, I've already met like 4 versions of you. I'm pretty sure I have a good idea. And one of you turned into a wraith and crippled me.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
She'll bleed out any minute.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me with all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Ignore her and go to sleep. Whatever you are, you're not a princess.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just sit right here.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Please don't fall asleep.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Oh my god.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Why?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh god.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Of course.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her
Okay,
approach.
so what version of the princess did I create here? Is it still the broken because she humiliated me? I don't think it is. It has to be something else, like the scary, demonic version of her.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Yeah, right.
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Yeah, when it's to your convenience, other variations of you have changed the story outright.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
In theory, yes.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Great.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Do I literally have gills?
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Maybe.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Can I just stab her?
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Probably.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
But it is.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. That's different, right? Right? Because I had one where I fell in love, one... Yeah, I haven't had one where I get killed, right? I get killed in the second and third one, but this is different. The Nightmare. That's different, right? No, I haven't had that one.
You're on a path in the woods.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Right.
And in the basement of that cabin
Is a princess.
is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Right.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. I got that. She's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Right.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What's the other voice?
Shh. What if he hears us?
Paranoid. I haven't had that one. No, voice of the paranoid. Yeah.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Voice of the paranoid.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Right. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Alright.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Right.
Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Right. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Oh,
the
great.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
Right.
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Okay, this is gonna be like the horror one. This is gonna be like the horror one. Great.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Right.
It's just an empty frame.
Mm-hmm.
She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Yep.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
I don't know about that.
So deep breath in, deep breath out.
Got it.
Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Got it. This whole cabin is different than I remember being. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We already did that. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Does this change?
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Does this change? Why is this here? I know it's the gate.
Reach forward
the portal.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Right.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Or maybe he really can't see it. Take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Right.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
That's one way to look at it.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know,
Better
than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Or a gun. What time? Like what age is this? Or a musket or something. I don't know.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task.
So he
You're
says.
more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Right.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Right. Enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Right.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Oh, right, there are eyes. Now I see them.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood.
Uh-huh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You always say that line. It's so weird.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Great.
Oh, I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yep, she still remembers.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Right. How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being so pessimist right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Uh-huh.
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
For now.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
We're not gonna die, probably.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Of course you are. Go back the way you came, do nothing, go right, go left. I'm gonna go left. Their eyes in the right side, so I'm gonna go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh shit.
I told you I was going to find you.
God damn it.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
God damn it. Wait. This isn't... Yeah, I haven't seen this version, right? No. No, because the Wraith was different. And the Spectre was different. And the... Yeah, no, we're fine.
Your arms quickly follow.
Damn, she just puts you numb, like, quickly.
This is it, isn't it?
Maybe.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Yeah.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What are you talking about? Aren't you supposed to know?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I don't know. Probably one more time. There's usually 3 chapters.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
God damn it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh shit.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just stop doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Yeah, just get the body working again.
You have seconds left.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
I'm glad it's like a loop of audio.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Just stab her.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
No, not yet.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why?
I don't know.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
It is weird she hasn't struck me. She didn't die, so why is she like this ghostly form of herself? What happened after you killed me last time? Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? Did you die? Is that it? She bled out last time? I was sent here to stop you. You're a lunatic, you know that. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you? Why don't we become enemies? Run, slay the princess. Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Okay.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Right.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Right.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
Keep going.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it.
Keep going.
Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver.
Keep going.
Nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs,
Thank you.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
I like that you could still hear the audio of the guy.
Ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
Great.
That wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Uh-huh. What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
So you didn't die.
I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
If you need me alive, why did you threaten me on the stairs? And if I let you out, what then? We go our separate ways? How about I just kill you instead? If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me when I got to the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
I guess that's one way to look at it.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Right.
You seem miserable.
I was sent here to stop you from ending the world. What if I let you out? What then? Can we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic, you know that. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Okay, so you're not doing this willingly. It's just like a part of you. We don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your worst nightmare. Run. Can I even slay her? Can I even kill her right now in this form? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Yeah. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. Okay, let's get out of here together.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Technically, you're not gonna get what you wanted, because as soon as you step out, that other entity's gonna grab you, and you're already a different version. I'm sure she's not... No, she's different. She's not the Spectre. She's another variation. Because even the Spectre was nice. She's evil.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Right.
Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Lungs, liver,
Okay.
nerves. I don't trust having our back to her.
Okay.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Yeah, don't you just keep repeating that.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
Yeah, I got that much.
Nerves, heart.
How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Right.
And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident?
Liver,
I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
Got it.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Got it. Okay, fine.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
Come on.
You're almost there.
I'm not a goddamn dog.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Right.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
Right.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out?
Yes.
Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Right.
Liver, nerves.
Try the door.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world.
I think the door's locked.
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Liver.
Try the door.
You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Nope. Liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Right.
I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
No.
I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over. Okay, what do we do?
Just let her out.
I said, what do we do?
I'm thinking, man.
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Oh.
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
I mean, we do. How long can I stay in the dark like this?
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
Okay.
Brain?
No.
Heart.
Yeah.
Right, heart.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
You really haven't memorized it all this time he's been saying it?
Okay, thanks. I got it.
Thank you.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
That's such good audio design.
You're terrible at this.
Yeah, you're barely keeping me alive.
I know. I'm doing my best. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Ah, shit. I clicked. Oh, wait, history. You're terrible at this. I know, but I'm doing my best. Voice of the... I don't know which is one. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Thank you. What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
Right.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Right.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him. Really? So you'd have them trust her?
Yeah.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Alright.
Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
True.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
Can she even kill me?
All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
I got it.
Liver, nerves.
Leave the I mean, I could kill her. Would this create something different?
Heart, lungs,
Would it create something different?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Okay, now I'm like, maybe I'm overthinking things, but does each version that I give the entity, it's basically forming her, isn't it, right? Like I'm forming different entities, so should I try to kill some, should I try and kill some variants that don't, like should I be giving her good variants and not bad variants? Is that something I should be doing? Because I know that if I leave the cabin, like, she'll just absorb this one. But what has she absorbed up to this point? In ending 1, nothing, right? Ending 2, a Wraith. Ending 3, the lovey-dovey one, right? That's a good one. And the other one, like, the other one was like a mesh of everything created, like of different variants of her. So, do I really want her to absorb this variant? Like, is that something I want? She is evil. Maybe I shouldn't want her to absorb this one. Is that a thing? Screw it. Let's try and slay her.
This path is already worn by travel, and has been seen by one of my many eyes.
Oh, okay.
You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Okay. Okay, so what we're saying is, if I would have stabbed her here, it would have created what? The Wraith version of her? And you already have that version of her. Okay. Okay then, well thank you for telling me that. Leave the cabin then.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually dosed heart.
Yep.
Lungs.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Yeah.
Liver.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Yeah, sorry. You're gonna be taken now.
Liver.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
See ya. There you go. Another one. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nope.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains. You've unraveled. Okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Hello there. You are at the cabin. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No idea. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
Right.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No idea. There's trees, stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Like us. Like I'm an entity as well. I mean, clearly I'm not human. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
I hope you enjoy it.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Right. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I imagine. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are really going to have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. But you're going to keep that to yourself. I don't know why, but I know that's for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Okay.
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay, so that means you're almost... You almost have all the variants. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1.
Really?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Okay.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
So... What am I missing? Okay. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Right. Of course. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Right. So, what version am I missing then? Which one did I didn't do the broken. Well, I'll try to do the broken here and it didn't work. Should I gotta think about like what am I missing? Alright. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die. The hero and the princess, a terrifying vessel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, what version am I missing right now? So I did the Wraith, because when I try to kill her, I already did the second version, the Spectre and the Wraith. I've done that. It didn't let me do the broken, which was weird. Yeah, it was weird that I couldn't do the broken. I've done one where I've tried to kill her fully. I suppose the only one I'm missing is where I legit try and help her from the very beginning. Right? I think that's like the only thing I'm missing, because the time I tried to help her, she was like the goody two-shoe version of the princess, but not like the bad one, like this one now. So maybe that's like, because I don't know what else I could try. Because that last time I tried to run, maybe if I try to kill, I don't think that changes much. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going with next time. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Because I don't know what other variant I can create of her at this point. But alright, I think we have one more and then the ending of the game. So yeah, let's see where this heads off to.